All right. Let's take a look at those markets. Bitcoin down a little bit today, 30,500. You got Litecoin back down to almost $100, taking a little bit of a breather. I know people are kind of freaking out, folks. Litecoin went from like $80 to $110 in like a week. It's going to have a pullback. It's going to be extremely volatile coming up to this halving, and I do expect a big dump right after the halving or right before. But I think we're still on track to hit $140, $150 for Litecoin by the halving. I could be wrong, but that's my optimistic prediction. Cardano's still hanging out about 28 cents. Pretty much, not much has changed. Everything's kind of the same old, same old. I want to cover this story. Listening to Crypto Ran this morning, and guy's the biggest shiller in crypto, and he's talking some shit about Cardano, which I just find absolutely hilarious because the guy lost $100 million as making Luna his biggest bag, and he was telling everybody that UST was safe. Everybody lost all their money, but now he has to come out against Cardano. The guy is like proven to be like the biggest loser in the crypto market. I know he makes some money on short-term trades, but in all, this guy's down, and you can't even ignore it. The guy made most of his money in a previous business that had nothing to do with crypto. He's a smart guy, but when it comes to crypto, he is a complete moron. So here he is talking about Cardano.
I'm scared to do Cardano. I'm so scared to do it because you know what's going to happen if I do Cardano, right? You know what's going to happen, right? But you know what? I'm so scared to do Cardano, but let's actually do this together, okay? Now's the time to have a heart-to-heart. Now's the time to stop the rah-rah-rah and to actually go down to the facts. And I know the Cardano community are going to kill me and are going to hate me, but I'm going to do this anyway. So let's ask, does Cardano have network effect? Are there builders on Cardano? Someone's phoning me. See, it's probably Charles. Don't do it, Ryan, don't do it! Okay, so does it have real network effect?
Yes, it does.
Okay, no. Does it have a real community? I say no, but hold on. When I say real community, I don't mean rah rah rah. I mean a community of builders. Does it have real users? You don't.
Of course, we have Rand Nooner, his biggest bag, and telling everybody to buy Luna.
It's Luna. I think it's the best token out there. I think it's, to me, the most innovative token. It's one of a kind doing what they're doing. It's got network effects. It's got very smart people behind it. And so if someone said to me, listen, of the top 10 tokens in your portfolio, which one would you put more money into, or which one you think is the best? I would say that I think Luna is the best. I think it's the best.
So the guy's a complete idiot. So I know he has a big audience, and I know a lot of people listen. I listen to him too. I mean, he is an entertaining channel. He gets good guests, but he's been shitting on Cardano and Litecoin for years. Cardano outperformed all of the coins he talked about last bull market, and he was shitting on it then. He shits on Litecoin too. I don't even know how you have the audacity to tell all your people to buy Luna and UST and whatever other garbage he was talking about. It all goes to zero, and he has the audacity to still even be here giving opinions and telling people what to buy and what they should hold. As you guys know, another big holding for Rand is Solana, which is all, basically just pump and dumpers behind it. Failed blockchain, goes down every week. It never works. It's not decentralized. They have to reset the blockchain because it just doesn't work. But all the big money backers are behind it, all the crypto shillers. So that's kind of what he's gone behind. But, you'd think at this point Ram would have learned to not be shitting on Cardano when he has such a horrible track record with with Terra Luna and UST. And today he's bragging about, I had such a great trade on Bitcoin Cash. I bought Bitcoin Cash and then I traded it. I made $50,000 and now I'm out. Well, yeah, of course Bitcoin Cash is a pump and dumper, and you pumped it on your channel. It had a big pump. Now it's retracing, and it's probably going to pump again because it's one of the select few coins that is not a security. And that new big exchange is now trading Bitcoin Cash. But, You know, it's not that hard to find a project that's big in the news, buy it, and then sell it a week later when it's dumping. So anyway, I just find this to be absolutely hilarious. Do the opposite of what Crypto Ran does. I think that's kind of the lesson here. All right, why is Litecoin's price down today? Litecoin's price is down today in part due to its overbought conditions and the upcoming release of the Federal Reserve meeting minutes. Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of stories about Litecoin being down. It was like at 108, now it's at 102. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised if Litecoin drops down to $85 and then pumps right back up to 120. It's going to be a crazy volatile month for Litecoin. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen, because it's going to be crazy. In fact, it's going to be a crazy year for Litecoin. And we're going to get a massive dump either right before the halving or right after the halving. I'm just kind of hoping we get up to 130 or 140 before that dump so I can sell half my bags. But this dump today for Litecoin is nothing. Not to mention Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin's down 4%, but Solana's almost down 4% too. A lot of coins are down today. Really, Matic is down 4%. Arbitron's down 4%. Bitcoin Cash is down 5%. So the altcoins are taking a little bit of a breather today. Chill out, guys. Chill out, chill out, chill out. All right. Analysts are predicting a 300% explosive rally for Cardano amid impressive fundamentals for Cardano. Cardano has experienced a relatively flat trading pattern since last October, lacking significant upward momentum. The seventh largest cryptocurrency by market cap is currently down approximately 92% from its all-time high of $3. Yeah, that's... Every altcoin drops between 90 and 98%. That's just how it goes in the bear market. However, Cardano's recent behavior has shown some signs of recovery after hitting a low of 22 cents earlier last month. It's rebounded 33% since then. In a nutshell, Cardano is not going to be at these lows forever. I don't care what anybody says. Cardano's doing the same thing it does every cycle. I know it's depressing. I know a lot of people are going to get shaken out of Cardano. I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day. He's like, once it hits $1, I'm getting out. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, that's the worst time you can get out of Cardano. So, folks, hold your Cardano strong. I'm actually trying to play this Litecoin. I'm not a big trader, but I'm trying to play this little Litecoin halving thing. I'm hoping Litecoin can get up to $130, $140. I want to sell half my Litecoin then and put it into Cardano. That's my plan. Will my plan work out? I don't know, but that's what I like to do. So I'm looking to buy more Cardano. I'm actually kind of hoping Cardano doesn't pump until after the Litecoin halving, so I can get a lot more Cardano from my Litecoin. That's my plan. That's what I'm trying to do. NASDAQ refiles spot Bitcoin ETF. Application includes Coinbase as surveillance. I know I've been telling you guys Coinbase is a great stock to buy. It's up like 3 times since I've been telling you guys to buy it. MicroStrategy is another good one. I was telling people to buy MicroStrategy at like 230. I bought a ton at 240. Totally called the bottom on MicroStrategy and Coinbase, although I sold a lot of my Coinbase to put it into MicroStrategy. So, but MicroStrategy is outperforming, or Coinbase is actually outperforming MicroStrategy. Anyway, so as you guys know, NASDAQ, a lot of these big firms like BlackRock, they applied for an ETF. They applied for a Bitcoin ETF, and it got denied, but now they've refiled using Coinbase as like a surveillance partner, which is basically, it should satisfy the reason that SEC denied it. So we're going to see what happens from here. I do believe that this year or early next year, all this is going to get approved. The SEC cannot deny it anymore. They have no more excuses. So this is going to blast Coinbase off to the moon. So if you're holding Coinbase, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, guys, not too much else going on today. Kind of boring. I'd like to see Bitcoin get back above 31,000. Bitcoin dropped $500, and a lot of these altcoins dropped like 5%. So Bitcoin dropped 1%. A lot of altcoins dropped 4 or 5%. Typical stuff, nothing new. I'd like to see Cardano or Litecoin blow past $110. I know Litecoin's taking a little bit of a breather right now, but I do think it's going to come back. I don't think we're going to get that halving dump on Litecoin until probably at least either a day before the halving or a day after. But if we get to so the halving is August 3rd or something like that. If we get to August 1st and Litecoin's at $100, we're probably not going to get the Litecoin pump. I was looking at the charts and listening to Tone Vase, and he's like, after the last Litecoin halving, Litecoin dropped 50%. And I looked it up, and it did drop 50%, but we were in the heat of a bear market. I think this was like 2019 or 2020. Anyway, it was like right before, it was right in the middle of a bear market. So like Litecoin pumped, everything, like Bitcoin's like $3,000 or $4,000, like at the lows. And of course, Litecoin's going to drop after that. The difference this time is that Litecoin's kind of pumping at the end of a bear market. So it wouldn't surprise me if Litecoin pumps up to 130, 140, 150, drops back down to 100, and then slowly makes its way back up as we get closer to that Bitcoin halving and as Bitcoin blows past $35,000. That's kind of what I'm hoping. There's no guarantee, folks. This stuff is extremely volatile. But like I said, I'm trying to do a trade on Litecoin where I want to knock out at least half of my Litecoin and put it into Cardano or something else if we get that Litecoin halving pump, and I'm totally optimistic it's going to happen. So we'll see what happens. All in all, Bitcoin's above $30,000. Gareth Soloway's still wrong. Data Dash is still wrong. All the people who are telling you we're going to $3,000, $8,000, $12,000, they were all wrong. They missed the bull market. We are in the bull market right now. We were coming out of the bear market into the bull market, and things are looking pretty good. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.